Well, what's up, guys? It's Missy. I am back with another SimCity Buildit video, and today I'm going to be doing the progress report video for the Missy's Building Guide and talking to you guys a little bit about what goes into the Missy's Building Guide for some of you people who have questions. But this is mainly going to be about the progress for following the Missy's Building Guide. One of the biggest misconceptions with this game is that you should camp at below level 24 at a low level in order for you to obtain enough storage. And this video, I'm going to show you guys how my method works, and it works better than what you guys are doing, and this proves it, okay? It proves why that is. So for anybody here who believes that you need to be below level 24 to max out storage at a faster rate, this proves that that is not the case, okay? So everybody here has followed the Missy's Building Guide pretty much 100%. There's one person in here that didn't find my guide right away. They were already 7 to 8 months in, but they had camped a lower level, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Okay, so this girl is in my group. She started 2 months ago, as you can see here from her screenshot. Okay, she started 2 months ago. She has 425 storage. Now, mind you that she followed the Missy's, everybody here followed the Missy's Building Guide besides, I believe it was one person, which he did. It's just he didn't get to it till after he had camped for a while. So the Missy's Building Guide, before we get into this, basically the way that it works is you speed level to 24, working on storage, not unlocking beach, not unlocking any mountain whatsoever, only upgrading regular residential homes, buying all 5 slot factories when you get the chance, unlocking the VU tower, the airport, and the cargo dock, and producing the correct amount of items by running the Missy's production guide. When you follow that particular plan, the results, and a lot of you guys who haven't seen the Missy's Platinum guide, you guys really do need to watch that one. A lot of you guys, what people will do is they'll go through the guide and then they'll twerk things. And it doesn't work unless you follow it 100%. Many of you guys saw progress reports about 6 or 8 months back when I had a whole different group of people, like CPT, you know, Shang, Low. I mean, there was a lot of different people that were in the club. Their results were the same as these people's results in the same amount of time. Since then, though, there has been changes to the game, like being able to work on the contest to mayors at level 11. You know, we've changed. We took out the airport homes. That was in the original Missy's Building Guide. We took that out because you don't unlock landmarks till level 30 anyways. And a lot of people can just deal with that when the time comes. For now, just build all regular residential homes. This is because you're going to be converting them all to gold epics as a level 24 player. And if you follow my epic videos, then you'll be able to hit your epics in less than 30 minutes. Okay. And that's for any player, okay? I don't care what kind of player you are. If you're at level 99, I don't care if you have all regional maps unlocked. If you have maximum storage as a level 99 player, there's no reason why you cannot hit that gold epic in less than 15 minutes. I know, I've done it, and I've done it live on my channel. You can view that video if you'd like. Okay, so she started 2 months ago. She's got a 425 storage with a 50 boost, okay? All land unlocked, 7 epics, all gold, because why would you make anything but gold when you're that level? That would be foolish, right? Okay. 3 times mega wins, 2 big prize. Now, you got to remember that that's pretty good for somebody who's only been playing 2 months in a week. She's got 2 Maxuses. She can buy her 3rd. For those of you who don't know what the Maxus is, that is that police, health, and fire station. The first one is 1,000. The second one is 2,000. The third one is 4,000. The fourth one is 8,000. 10 mountain, 3 and 4 pointers. Okay, which she provided in the picture on the when we get to the next screen, you'll see her her picture. 9 education, all 3 and 4 pointers. All shops and depot maxed out. She's got 7,168 Sims cash, 1 million coins, almost 700 gold keys, and almost 800 platinum keys. Real money, real and spent on 2. Okay, so real money spent. I thought that was an and sign. Real money spent on 2 season passes, and limited time special buildings. So 2 season passes is $4.99, and then I'm assuming maybe she bought that that castle and maybe that mountain thing that came out last couple weeks ago, maybe last month. So that's not that much. Many people have played for years, not accomplished a fraction of what she's accomplished, and spent 10 times this. Okay, so that is just a little bit of the results for one person. So this here is proof of her, you know, city. She's got the 475 storage. She's got her 4 pointers along the mountain, and yes, she did buy that waterfall thing, so that's what she's talking about there. And you can see the gold coins above her epic buildings here, and you can see, I don't know what the bottom picture must just be, that she's got her season stuff there. You can also see the platinum keys, gold keys, and regular coin is almost at 1 million, like she said. The next thing with the Missy's Building Guide is you're also saving up a ton of regional and Neo-Somalians currency, which is awesome, because by the time you get to the point where you unlock it, you're going to have enough to buy any regional storage facility, and you're going to have enough to buy at least, if you do the Missy's Building Guide for roughly 6 to 8 months, CPT had enough to where he could buy 2 of each of the Omega services without spending a dime on canisters. That's roughly about 1 million coins in canisters that he saved just on that. Okay, so this is TK2. She started in December of 2020, so she's been playing a little over a year. Mind you that she had maxed out all of her stuff. She actually, it did take her a little bit longer with the storage, but she maxed out a majority of her stuff. I want to say, I know she had her land maxed out like within the first 3 months or so. Anyway, she started in December. She's got 10 times 4 pointers for the mountain, 11 times 3 pointers. Beach, she has 5 times 4 pointers, 13 times 3 pointers, 600 storage, all land, beach, and mountain unlocked, all 4 maxes, all shop slots, all depot slots, 37 gold epics, almost all war cards unlocked, several upgraded, head start on regional and neo coins, and 9 mega wins. Okay, so down here, you can't, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see all of her gold coins here. You can see that she's got the maximum storage, like she said. She's got 10,000 Sims cash sitting there, and she's got almost 600,000 coins, 1,400 platinum keys, and 397 gold keys. So she's doing really, really good. Okay. Now, this person here is Rose. She's in my group. She had a high-level city. She's been playing the game for, I think, like 5 years. She came across my channel and she wanted to try out the Missy's Building Guide just to see how well it worked, right? So she decided to keep her high-level city in a different club and then make a new city following the Missy's Building Guide to kind of just track the progress, see how well it worked. Now, she's never done better, right? January 16th is when she started. So let's see, January, February, March. Yeah, so she's got February, March, April, May. So she's about 4 months in. I know for a fact that she, I think what she, and I might still have the message, I think she maxed out her storage on exactly the 90-day mark. But she started this city on January 16th of 2021. She has all shop and depot slots are open. All land, mountain, and beach are open. Dock, VU tower, airport, all levels open. Okay, so she's reached her maximum pop there. Max storage, 4 maxes, 9 mountain 4 pointers, 6 3 pointers, other area, and 3 point, hold on, it looks, okay, so 30 gold epics, 0 silver or bronze, about 8 to 9 first place wins, and about 7 second place wins. Real money, several season passes, 3 or 4 specialty buildings, and several war passes. Head start on regional and neo coins. So if she's been playing about 4 to 5 months, she's bought maybe $20 to $25 in season passes, and the VU tower is maxed at level 18. Plenty of war cards and upgrades available. 1,600 platinum keys, over 800 gold keys, over 8,000 coins, and about 10,000 Sims cash. That's after buying all 4 maxes, which is about 16,000 Sims cash. Okay, so that's Rose. And this is, I can't remember who this is. Oh, this is Bree. Okay, I recognize the map. Okay, so Bree started City 11/20, so November. She hit Mega in December. 1 Mega most weeks while in training, aside from a few hackers. Have won every week since leveling, which I don't know how long it was that she leveled, but I know it's been a while. All mountain, beach, land unlocked, 3 red roads. Everybody in here also has their red roads set up. Nobody put that in their stuff besides Bree that I noticed, but every single person on here, I know for a fact, has their 3 red roads set up. For those of you who don't know what that means that they don't have to pay for road upgrades ever again. So if you would like to know how to do that, then you'll have to type in never upgrade my roads again video. And usually, like, if you guys have trouble finding my videos or like sifting through them, put in the keywords and then just type MissyAnne after it and it should pull it right up. Okay, so she's got mountain is all 4-pointers with the exception of 4 3-pointers because I like them, and then 29 gold epics and 1 silver. She has 485 storage, almost 300,000 coins, 1,000 gold keys, and 2,000 platinum keys, and then 14,000 Sims cash. Okay, now let's move on to the next person. This is Lala. She is 25 days into the Missy's Building Guide, so not even a month, and she is okay, so let's just zoom in so you guys can see it. Progress in 25 days from restart. She's got 220 storage here up at the top. She's got almost 400,000 pop. I think she has, okay, yeah, 1 million coins, 82 platinum keys, 150 gold keys, and almost 300 cash. Now, she's got all shop slots are open, all 5 slot factories, 1 million coins, 200 cash, I already said that, VU level 9, and all depot slots are open. So she's doing excellent for 25 days, right? Now, she's going to proceed on doing what she's doing. She's going to get into Mega. She's going to win. She's going to look like everybody else on here. Okay, that's Rose. I've already went through hers. This here is Sid. He started a while ago. He's the co-president now that CPT has left. He has had his stuff like this for a really long time. I believe he hit the maximum storage in, I want to say, 90 days. Because I know he's been maxed for a really long time. Okay, started October 2020. Level 27. He is leveling specifically for the design challenge buildings. So basically he got to level 24. He was maxed out. He was winning. And then him and CPT kind of progressed at the same time, where CPT went up a little bit quicker and Sid stayed down a little bit lower so that he could benefit from the design challenge pass. He's got 16,000 cash, 3K platinum keys, 1.4K gold keys, 15 mega wins, all 4 maxes, all shop slots unlocked, all depot slots unlocked, land, beach, mountain fully unlocked, 57 gold epics, 17 4-pointers on the mountain, 20 times 3-pointers, 2 times 4-pointers, 700 storage, VU towers level 17. So he's doing kick ass, right? Here's a picture of his war cards. Most are unlocked or between levels 1 and 2. I tell all of the Missy's Building Guide people that you should only upgrade your war cards specifically for Mega. This is how you're going to be able to remain a low level, use up those limited time tasks, and bank in on a ton of wins before you go up too high in level, and then you're unable to win without spending an obscene amount. At least by the time any of the people with the Missy's Building Guide get to the point where they're a year and a half in, they'll be able to level up and have a ton of resources to fall back on, and they won't have any of the setbacks that a normal high level player has, where they're struggling for, storage, struggling to max it out, and just having a hell of a time, you know, completing gold epics, which, I mean, they already have more gold epics than most people have that are level 99. Okay, so he's, as you can see in the background of the photo right there, he does have the 16,000 Sims cash, the 1.1 million coins, the maximum storage, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go to the next person. This is Lolly. She is also in my club. Okay. She says, sorry I'm late with my city stats, but here I go. She says, I've started on January 27th, so about 4 months of playing. I've spent money for 3 passes, 640 storage plus the 45 boost, all land unlocked, all shops maxed out, depot maxed out, 4 maxes, 4 epics, 4 mountain epics with 4 point and 8 with 3 point, 2,300 platinum keys, 1,000 gold keys, 420,000 sim coins, and roughly 8,000 sims cash. So you guys starting to notice a pattern here? Everybody is progressing at roughly the same rate. So her next message was, I don't know how many wins I have in Mega. I know I was second 3 times. All others are wins. Which is a lot considering, you know, it only takes about, 5 weeks to get into Mega. Okay. She has 19 epic buildings, all gold. And let's see. Okay, this was a question that came up on the Facebook page. He says, hey Missy, I watched your platinum walkthrough. Not fully, I skipped here and there. Correct me. Well, there's your problem. First off, you skipped everything. So, I mean, come on. I put a lot of information in my videos. If you skip everything, then it kind of defeats the purpose. But he says, I recommend to rush to level 24 and camp there. The only benefit of reaching level 24 is you would be able to start epic projects, right? Question mark. No, that is not the only benefit. Says, so isn't it more beneficial to camp 18 first to farm gold keys and storage rares? Only if you're ready to start epic projects, then you would level up to 24. No. As you can see, this is a process, okay? You need to be able to do your epic projects in the contest of mares. If you can't do that, then you're wasting those limited time assignments. You need more depots accessible to you so that you can actually max your storage out at a decent time. If you don't have these depots accessible to you, then you open up your global market and you get like 3 or 4 boxes. You also need to take into consideration that you'll have gold tokens unlocked so that you can speed up production tasks in the contest of mares, whereas if you're below level 20, you don't even have silver tokens unlocked, right? You need to take into consideration that you also need to have money makers that you can produce to make good money, right? There's a lot of benefits to going up to level 24, but ultimately, when you think about it, 24, you still see more rares, actually. The problem with people is they have this misconception that the lower the level, the more rares you see. And that's not how it is, okay? Does anybody here remember back during Easter time when the global market was dried up with sugar because of the Easter shop? Notice how you didn't find any more rares during that time than you did normally, even though the sugar was off the global market? Why is that? Because the game, the way that the global market works is it shows you, it's supply and demand, okay? It's not going to just show you a ton of rares just because you don't have any other items unlocked. Let's say that you could block off all other items and just only open up the global market if you could only see rares. Do you think you're just going to see a full wall of rares? No, that's not the way it works. And then you have to take into consideration the delay in which you are seeing these rares. How often do you get to a city and they're gone? That's because there's a delay in the time that it gets advertised versus gets taken off the market. Most of the time that you see those rares on the global market, they're already purchased by the time you arrive at their city, right? There's a reason for that. So you're actually going to find more rares by not clicking on rares. You're going to find more rares by clicking on lower level items and traveling to hopefully lower level people's cities. But that defeats the whole purpose if you have very few depots accessible to you to begin with, right? So what is the highest level that you can be while still accumulating rares and accomplish everything that you need to accomplish. And that is level 24. You can use your gold tokens in the contest to mares. You can do your epic projects. You can still find just as many, if not, actually you're going to find more rares as a level 24 player. But if you don't believe my word for it, then let's just proceed on with everybody who does. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at the stats here. And we're going to get to the person that camped for 7 to 8 months as a lower level player. So just give me a minute. Okay, so this person's city is 23 days old. He joined my club. He must have speed leveled. He's been here for about a week or two, I think. So currently in City League, following Missy's guide, all 5 slot factories, all shop and depot slots unlocked. VU level 8, storage 320. 75% of his land unlocked, real 8 spent for 1 season pass and miscellaneous stuff. So you zoom in here, he does have the 310 storage or 350 storage. He's got about 300,000 coins roughly, 165 cash, 185 gold, and about 90 platinum. It does show the 5 slot factories here, and I don't know if he has all 3 of his red roads set up. I can't tell. It looks like, I don't know. A lot of people didn't add that in though. So my guess is he's working on it. He probably has 2 of them at least. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Now this is the person that I was trying to tell you guys about. So this person, let's see. Okay. So this was the beginning part of his message. So I had sent him a voice message saying that I wanted his stats, you know, from the Missy's Building Guide. And he says, okay, sorry, I missed that in the chat. Schools are closed, so I'm doubling. Okay, so let's see. Unfortunately, I camped too long because I didn't find your YouTube videos fast enough. Notice how he's used the word unfortunately? Okay. By the time I did, my land and VU was already maxed. I only needed about 25 more storage upgrades. Okay, now 25 more storage upgrades is actually a lot when you take into consideration that's 75 pieces per 1 storage upgrade. Basically, I did what the guide said to do, but it took me about 10 months, not 3. Okay, so make sure you guys all got that. You all heard that. Until maxed land, then 12, 10, then 12. Hold on. What did he say? Oh, okay. So he won Mega at level 17 twice, joined your group. Not sure the number of Mega wins I have now, but I have 4 Maxis Manners. So going back to the second part of his messages, I said, okay, we'll just say that, you know, just say how long you camped and what your results were of the way you did things. And he says, right now, he currently has 2,600 platinum keys, 3,600 gold keys, 8.3 million coin, 14k Sims cash, over 15 of each of the category of epics, all at least 3-pointers. Currently 12 gold epics and 11 war card upgrades available, several more than once. Okay. It took him 7 or 8 months to hit maximum storage by remaining a lower level. You saw that, right? Okay, so all the people that went before him, they all maxed out in 3 to 5. And he hadn't even maxed out. Well, actually, he said that he needed 25 more when he came to our group. So, you seen it there first. Now, keep in mind that because of that, notice how he didn't have as many mega wins either? Why is that? Because everybody camps that level, right? And you don't have tokens unlocked. So if you don't have tokens unlocked, you're going to spend more cash bringing in flights and doing things like that than you would benefiting from doing production tasks. Now, keep in mind that if you want it to take you 7 to 8 months, then do it your way. But if you want it to take you 3 to 5, then do it this way. And obviously it's going to have an effect on how much you are on the global market, but we're talking about rares accumulated versus rares purchased. Big difference. Okay, a lot of the ways that you guys accumulate rares is going to be through the Mayor's Pass, the Club Chest, Opinion Bubbles, yes, the Global Market, gift boxes, video ads. You know, there's a lot of different things that you can do trading with club members, but ultimately, when you're below level 18, you don't even have that. You can't even trade with club members. You don't have the chest every week that you would have if you were in a club, which is a huge asset. Okay, that right there is 15 rares plus 120 cash for the legendary chest. Then you have to take into consideration, we do war 2 times a week. So you have all those benefits. If you remain below level 18, you're not even going to have that, right? You're going to be able to hit your monster, but that's about it. You're not going to be able to participate in club wars, which sucks, right? So then you have to take into consideration depots accessible. You also have more specialization categories available to you, which is going to make the Sims talk more, which is going to give them more opinion bubbles, which in turn is going to give more rares. So there's a lot of benefits to being level 24 than just that one thing. And you want to take into consideration too that stacking gold keys, it's not really something you have to work at, right? Like, it's something that just kind of accumulates over time, and as long as you're not buying anything other than the war cards required to upgrade for mega only, and buying, you know, whatever pointers it is for the epics that you actually want to make, then you should have plenty of gold keys. I mean, that concludes everybody as of right now that did actually get back to me. There's a lot of people out there I know that still haven't had a chance to put in their stats, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out there for those of you guys who maybe wonder, like, oh, maybe I should remain low level or whatever. If you want to remain low level and have it take you a long time, then so be it. But if you want to follow everybody who's actually being successful and actually listening, then I would recommend that way. You know, it really does amaze me how many people truly believe that being the lowest level is the best. You have to take into consideration that there are so many other aspects to this game that are very, very, very important. Okay? You can't just make storage the #1 thing, right? It should be main priority, yes, but there's so many other key factors that go into making your city successful. If you want results like this, then you have to multitask. You have to be able to say, okay, I want to do the best possible thing I can do in every aspect of the game to have the best city possible. Not, I'm going to sit here for 8 months and accumulate storage, and then maybe when I'm done with that, I'll move on and see what else I can get done. Why do that? If you can achieve that same thing and 10 million other things by going up a few levels, why would you stay at low level just to achieve one thing and have it take you 3 times as long? That's foolish, absolutely foolish. All right, you guys, I'm going to get this uploaded. If that's not incentive enough to follow the guide, then there's nothing more I can say. I mean, if you don't, like I said, if you don't take my word for it, then just look at the results, you know? A lot of people don't understand the importance behind each aspect of the game. I'm going to be doing a video on that, so be sure to check out for that. But until then, I will see you guys next time.